Hey everybody, welcome to Retro Blissed podcast. Except this is a video. Um, this video is for patrons of Retro Blissed. Head to patreon.com. It's being made because of them. So you can thank them for this incredibly shocking quality. I'm wearing my Link hat today, um, which was handmade for me by a friend, which is awesome. But I'm not doing it to be stylish. I'm doing it because it's barely 50 degrees down here in the basement. And plus I need a haircut. So 2 for 1. I'm doing a quick video that it's definitely feeding into my obsession for Lego, but I think it's also relevant to fans of the podcast and old school Nintendo games because I just wanted to do an unboxing of some Lego Super Mario sets. Now, if you've not been following Lego Super Mario, they do these character packs. Unfortunately, they're blind bags, so you don't know what you're going to get. Um, and they're little buildable characters from the Lego universe, or sorry, from the Mario universe. And I'm not a fan of all the Lego Super Mario stuff. I really wish they would do just more normal minifigure scale sets instead of doing this play system they're doing. I mean, I understand it's for kids, but some of it's not for me. We'll put it that way. But I actually really like the little character packs. And this is the Series 6, which is the newest one. And I think it's the best ones yet. Um, Now, what I have here, I hope will be useful information for you if you want to collect all 8 characters from this Series 6. Because I hope, I'm not sure yet, we're all going to find out, that I found a better, more affordable way to actually get all 8 and not just buy random boxes. So what this is a 4-pack. These cost $5.99 each. You get 1 character. Let's see. Sorry, all the camera is struggling even more than normal. But there's 8 characters in the series. They not only come with a character, but they come with a little build to go with it. You know, like Toad has his palm tree and his little beach chair. The Ice Climber has a little cool looking tree and some blocks. They all have something. No, normally these are $5.99 for one, and you don't know what you're going to get. Amazon and I believe Walmart.com. I don't know if these are sold in stores in this 4-pack, but Amazon.com and I'm pretty sure Walmart.com sell them in a 4-pack. I ordered these from Amazon.com, and the reason I did it is I got 2 boxes at once. I have a hard time believing this, but some people on Amazon swear that when they order 2 boxes, they get all 8 characters. Nothing random, nothing like no duplicates. I have a hard time believing it because Amazon usually doesn't spend that kind of attention to detail when it comes to shipping things. But what I'm hoping, and we'll find out together, is that Amazon stores these in like 2 different places in the warehouse. And like if a customer orders 2 at once, they're supposed to pick from lot 1 and lot 2. Again, that seems over the top for Amazon shipping practices, but we'll see. Um, that being said, there's no difference in the boxes. Like the barcode is the same. I don't see physically. There's no way to tell the difference from these just by looking at them that I can tell at all. Everything is the same. But maybe Amazon stores them in 2 different places in the warehouse. That's the only thing I can think of. There's a test that some people do is to actually weigh them. If you have a postal scale, I sell quite a bit of stuff on eBay just as a hobby to fund my other hobbies, um, including Lego. So I was able to weigh these, and the boxes do weigh different amounts. Like one of them is like 12 grams heavier than the other, which is significant enough to think maybe it is 2 different boxes. We'll see. If this works, so these boxes are $24.96 a piece. So you're paying exactly the same price, $5.99 per character, $24.96 for a box. So for $48, if this works, you can have all 8 characters. But we'll see. So I'm just going to open one of them. I did the weigh test, and they at least weigh different amounts for what it's worth. I don't know what to expect though, because I have a hard time believing that Amazon would put that level of care. I mean, don't get me wrong, I order a lot from Amazon, but if they would put that kind of care into shipping to customers to actually make sure you get, if you order 2 at a time, you would actually get 8 different characters. That just doesn't sound like Amazon to me, but hey, I would love to, absolutely love to be wrong. Because otherwise, unless you bring a scale with you to the store and weigh lots of these to find all 8 different ones, to me, $5.99 is actually a fair price because they got little cool builds with them. But $5.99 and getting duplicates of ones you already have and don't want, that's lame. So they are individual boxes. I did wonder about that. I'm not going to know unless I open all these. So here's what, if you just go to the store and buy one, this is what you'll get for $5.99. It's just a box with one unknown character in it. But again, there's no way to tell from the box. These are all the same. They range from, I don't know, 50 to 60 pieces, something like that. So here's the moment of truth. There's 4 in this box as advertised. And I apologize, I have a lot of stuff on this desk. So I'm just trying to make room here. So here's all 4. I'm wondering if I should weigh these now if they're out of the box, but I guess I'm just going to take a risk. So all 4 here. So let's just start with the first one. All right, we have some pieces and some more pieces. And it looks like a vine. No, a purple base plate and 2 vines. So I know which one this is. This is, forgot his name. The crawling plant dude. Well, here's instructions. Wait, are these instructions? No. These must be the instructions. So the instructions are the same on the front problem, but obviously you can tell just by looking. This is this guy whose name I'm totally blanking on. So that's that guy. Okay. I'll leave the instructions out here so I can remember what I've opened. I'm going to be really disappointed if there's a duplicate in this box. Because from the reviews I saw on Amazon, nobody said anything about there being duplicates in each box. Which is why I ordered them, because I wasn't going to order them because I don't want to order 8 random ones, you know? I'd rather just take my chance in the store. At least it's exciting to see what you get that way. But if this is actually a way to get all 8 different ones, then sure, sign me up. So if I see a single duplicate here, I'm going to be disappointed immediately. Let's go and try this. Next one is, ooh, that's definitely Toad because I just lost his hat. There's Toad's hat. Ah, professional quality. And if you listen to Retro Blissed podcast, you'll get the same professional quality, but in audio only form. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely Toad. So got up instructions for Toad there. That's 100% Toad. I mean, I do like, compared to the previous ones they've done, for your $5.99, at least you're getting something to build. Like, it's not just the character. You know, there's a couple little bags of parts in here. Like, I don't think that's totally unreasonable. I mean, Lego's expensive as it is, and they're specialized parts, you know. I think $5.99 is reasonable. I think this might actually be the best. I've not gotten many of them. I've only gotten a handful in the past, and I like them. But these have more going on than the ones in the past. So I think that's pretty good. So there's Toad, and we'll just confirm with the instructions here. Definitely Toad. Relaxing on his beach setting. All right, so 2 different ones. So far, so good. All right. So you're not saving any money by buying them in this 4-pack. $24.96 is the same thing as paying $5.99 for 4 of them. But if you actually get all different ones, it's still a better deal. But I'm not gonna say anything else until I keep opening. But here's another different one. This is an awesome one. It's the Cat Goomba from the Super Mario 3D World games originally. The cat Goombas, you know, Goombas walking around who've been transformed with the cat ears. 4 bags of pieces, and they all have a base of some color, you know, to set on. And obviously I know which one this is, but we're going to get off the instructions. I'm kind of surprised these all come in their individual boxes inside this 4-pack. I thought they might just throw all the bags in there, but no, they don't. And it's actually 2 of the cat Goombas with a little setting. So yeah, there you go. So 3 different ones, 1 more from this box. The very first pack I open from the second box is going to be the true test. Because if it's a duplicate, then I'll know I've been had. I'm encouraged by the fact that 2 boxes did weigh a little bit different, though. That tells me something is different about them. Because my scale is pretty accurate, I think. Just a cheap postal scale. It's been great. Oh no, is this... No, this is different. Okay. Similar color to the last one, but it is different. Oh yeah, this is a cool piece. This is Spock. I can tell from the shell. There's a shell. Yeah. And of course, there is Spock. All right. So that's 4 different ones from this box. So one thing that people on Amazon were saying was true, and there's the 2 bags of pieces for this pack, plus the couple of pieces in there. One thing people were saying about this series is true, and that is, or these 4 packs, and that is each box apparently doesn't have duplicates, which is awesome. I mean, I'm really surprised by that because Lego's whole thing, I mean, they're trying to make money by getting you to buy more than you would normally to get all of them. So I'm really surprised that this 4-pack exists without duplicates. But if you can really order 2 at a time and get all different ones, that's a hack. Like, that's not something I don't think they intend for you to know. And if this works, if these are actually 4 different ones, I mean, not that Amazon needs your money, but I'm going to recommend doing it from Amazon and ordering both at the same time. Because if you order 1 box now and another box next week, there's no way they're going to know. You're probably going to get 2 of the same ones. You're just, if you're going to do it, and if you really want all 8, which might be none of you, but if you do, I highly recommend going to Amazon and ordering these boxes for $24.96 a piece, assuming they still have them, and doing 2 at a time. Now, there's no guarantee. They don't tell you anywhere on there that you're guaranteed to get 8 different ones. But if I do get that lucky right now, then that's going to be my best recommendation if you want all 8 figures and you're willing to pay $5.99 a piece for them. If there's really only one you want and you just don't care about any of the rest, like, I'll be honest, the blooper one with the little baby bloopers is my favorite. But I really like 4 or 5 of them, and I like all of them. So for me, getting all 8 without any duplicates would be great. I love the Ice Climber one too with a little winter scene. I love the Birdo one. That was fantastic. The Cat Goombas. I like all of them. Yeah. So there we go. 4 more boxes. No way to know though if I've been had or if I got lucky. This first box will probably tell the story because this is a duplicate, then I already know it's off and I'm in trouble. It's different. There's a lot of pink. That's Birdo. That's Birdo. This is good so far. I see Birdo's eyes in there. And another bag of pieces. Again, there's actually something to build here. That's a lot better than some of the previous ones, which were pretty much just a figure. Yep, this is definitely Birdo, obviously. So we'll get out the Birdo instructions here. This is actually one of my favorites. Birdo's just pretty cool. All right. So that makes 5 different ones so far. Already, that's better than I would have done if I just went to the store and grabbed 8 out of the box. I probably would not have gotten 5 different ones already. So I'll keep going. But so far, so good. So far, I'm going to have a strong recommendation for buying 2 at the exact same time from Amazon. 2 of these 4 packs, if you want all of them. But we'll keep going because I might still have a duplicate. We'll see. I don't remember seeing this color base, so that's a good sign so far. Oh, yep, this is Ice Climber. I can tell from the trees here. Wow, my camera is struggling. I think it's this plastic. I mean, that makes sense. plastic bags. Yep, there he is. There's his eyes. Again, two good little size packs of pieces here. And that's 6 different ones. This is looking good. This is definitely looking good. And color me surprised pleasantly so far. This is actually one of my favorite ones. I just think the reason this series 6 is so good is because these are actually, there's enough of a scene. There's just enough with the 50 or so pieces they put in here to make a scene. And therefore, these I think are really good display pieces. You don't need to collect the other Lego Mario stuff, the play system with the digital electronic Mario and stuff. If that's not your thing, you don't really need to collect these because they just look good on their own. I wish I could build one right now, but it would take me a few minutes and that would just be too much. This video is already going too long. But there's 6 different ones, just 2 to go. I'm shaking it. I can tell exactly what it is. No idea. Let's see. Right. Okay. The red base. I don't remember seeing a red base yet. A lot of parts there, but can't tell what it is just from that. Can't tell what it is just from that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get my characters wrong? Is this Spike? I'm losing my cred here. The guy said was Spike earlier. I don't think that was Spike because I think this is Spike. His very signature mouth and his eyes. What is that guy, the orange guy's name? If this is Spike, I don't know. But bottom line is this is the 7th different one so far. Looking really good. Right, get back in there. Oh, I guess I could open one of these. Each one of them comes with this list, so you can check off the ones you have. Which, if you're buying randomly from the store, good lord, you might have to buy 20, 25 of them to get them all. I mean, it just depends how unlucky you are. Oh, here we go. Sumo Bro. The guy called Spike was Sumo Bro. Of course, the guy I just opened is actually Spike. So so all we're missing so far is Blooper, which is my favorite, by far my favorite. So it's going to be pretty cool if that's the last one I open, and pretty disappointing if that's my only duplicate and I don't get Blooper. Because Blooper seems to go for quite a bit on eBay. Wow, sorry guys, this is a pretty decent camera, but it is not even trying right now. Like, I don't understand. This is all of them, but it's worthless right now. I'm sorry. Huh. I actually don't know what's causing that. Anyways. Totally happy so far with this. Because I think all 8 of these together is going to be a pretty cool display. And in Lego terms, for 48 bucks for both boxes, in Lego terms, not totally unreasonable to have 8 little vignettes, 8 little scenes with characters from the Mario universe. I mean, let's say they're 50 pieces per box, which I'm thinking 50 to 60 pieces probably per box. I mean, what is that? Like a probably 350 piece set. That's yeah, not a great value if you were just buying a big set, but to have all these characters, that's probably what Lego, they probably charge 50 bucks for a set like this, is what I'm saying, if they put them all together. The fact that they're all just in individual boxes and you have to hope you get all different ones, people love blind boxes. I do in theory, but I don't like wasting money on ones that I'm not sure what they are. And this is already looking good because I see a lot of little white pieces, which would make sense for Blooper and Blooper babies. The Blooper babies probably have a name. I should probably look that up. Here, did I leave that out here? What do they call the Blooper babies? That's not instructions. Blooper. Speaking of Blooper, this whole video is a blooper. But this is for our patrons who learn to not expect a lot of quality. Yeah, Blooper, and baby bloopers. I'm not crazy. All right. Little base there. And I assume the other pack in here will reveal that these are definitely bloopers. There's a little face. A little blooper face. There's one on that side. You can see it. There's little blooper faces. I see 1, 2, 3 little blooper faces. And a big blooper face. A full grown blooper right here. Come on. That's definitely the bloopers. The whole blooper clan, the whole family. And that is really cool. That means I got all 8 characters by buying 2 of these boxes at the same time from Amazon. So yeah, I guess I'm going to recommend, if you really, really want these, and if you like even 4 of them enough to buy them. Unfortunately, with what people charge on eBay just for individual characters, I think bloopers at least $15 when I was looking for it. And that's why I decided to get this. Because let's say just to get my top 3 favorite characters, I think I'd be spending about as much as I did on both these boxes combined and get all 8 characters. And considering they all look good, it was a no-brainer for me to give it a shot. There they are, a little blooper family. Yeah, so there you go. If you look on Amazon, they actually give this a set number. It's 66749. 66749. It's Lego Super Mario Series 6. You might type in 4-pack, but hopefully it'll come up. Either way, if they still have them, it beats buying them blindly and just hoping you get the ones you want. So again, there's no guarantee. I'm certainly not guaranteeing it, but if you order 2 at the exact same time in the same order, it looks really good for you to get all 8 of them. If you have a postal scale, which I know most people don't, but I mean, I didn't pay much at all for mine, and I've used it like crazy. It's been great. Pro tip: you actually save money on eBay buying their labels. I didn't do it for years because I hate how much they pushed it and advertised it to me. Then I tried it, like, okay, this is easier and I'm saving money. If you use eBay a lot, that's a pro tip. But these boxes, I recommend buying 2 in the same order. And the tip, sorry. One of them is 220 grams, give or take. One is 230 grams, give or take. Mine actually were a little bit less than that. I got like 11.2 ounces and 11.6 ounces, which comes to slightly under 220 and slightly under 230 grams. But if they're about half an ounce apart or about 10 grams apart, there's a good chance you did get 2 different boxes. So if you have a postal scale, roughly 220 grams, roughly 230 grams. If you weigh them and they weigh exactly the same thing, I would maybe recommend only keeping one of them and trying again. I mean, that might be taking advantage of Amazon's return policy, but they'll probably take it back at no charge, because you're definitely capable of getting 2 different ones. And there was at least a couple other reviews that mentioned, or a couple places I found online that mentioned they ordered 2 boxes and got 2 different ones. So I think that's the intention. I think Amazon must have them set in 2 different places. And so if you order 2 at a time, they're supposed to pull 1 and 1, which is awesome. You know, good on Amazon. I would not have expected that. I kind of doubt that Lego told them to do that. That's, yeah, I appreciate that. That's service that I did not expect. Anyway, sorry, this is going on long. I appreciate you patrons. And if you're not a patron and you're watching this, you can thank the patrons. Because to be honest, I'm not entirely great at YouTube. You might have guessed that. So this may not actually be a private link. So if you're seeing this, hey, good. Check out Retro Blissed, the podcast. You won't have to see my face. You won't have to see this hat. And you won't see anything about Lego, because it's all about Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, N64, NES, occasionally an Atari game, Dreamcast even. We cover pretty much everything made up until the year 2000, I think is what we say. So there you go. Check out Retro Blissed, and I'm going to shut up.